G'day gang. So, be skeptical of everything's just brought me another little bit of information. This is basically what Telstra are saying to the Parliament in their defence. So, I'll quickly read it for you. Community and health professional EME education. This is just a tiny snippet. This is 6.8 in their document that they sent. So, it's a massive document. This part is Community and Health Professional EME Education. Now, it's hard for me to read this, it just makes me sick, but I'll do my best. The level of what we believe to be misinformation purported to be based on scientific and medical evidence circulating in the community about 5G EME. Okay, I'm just going to stop there because they keep saying EME, all right? At no point will you hear them say microwave frequency, okay? They keep saying RF, EMF, EME. They won't say microwave, okay? They'll completely change the frequency to millimetre wave microwave from radio frequency, and they wonder why they're getting so much backlash. So about 5G EME and health on a scale we have not seen with the rollout of previous generations of mobile technology. I wonder why. It appears to be driven largely by social media companies or social media campaigns, and there is no evidence to suggest that messaging in these campaigns is being influenced by foreign actors. So they're saying that we're being influenced by foreign actors. We also observe that claims are often made that 5G hasn't been tested, when in fact we have conducted considerable testing. Yeah, you've paid millions of dollars to bias people, given them the result you want, and then paid them to put something together to that effect. Alright, their testing they did was on like a synthetic human head that was filled with water that got exposed for 15 minutes. It's fuck all. They look at very, very short-term exposure because they know if they test it at anything over 15 minutes, it's going to start showing more severe signs, and anything over an hour is probably going to show catastrophic results. So, where was I? Sorry, this is in really small writing. To confirm our network complies with the standards outlined in section 5.1, while only a small percentage of the community is engaging, the misinformation is gaining traction. Well, if it was a load of rubbish and misinformation, how would we be gaining traction? And it's good that we are gaining traction. And the fears being raised need to be quickly, I bet they're trying to act bloody quickly. The fears being raised need to be quickly and respectfully addressed. Yeah. That's why I barely even get a response when I email to oppose these towers. There's some level of respect. We have also seen a lack of awareness and understanding of EME. Stop calling it. I'm trying not to swear. Stop calling it EME for starters and call it what it is. Understanding of EME health-related issues among some medical practitioners. So they're saying, right, a lack of awareness and understanding of EME health-related issues among some medical practitioners, which is hampering their ability, the medical practitioner's ability, to properly advise patients and the wider community. I remember this is a tiny snippet of a document that was probably hundreds of pages long that they've sent to our Parliament. Telstra has been very active in presenting its experience and confidence that existing research and safety limits are appropriate for 5G. However, not surprisingly, some members of the public lack confidence in industry messaging on this issue. Why do you think that is? Oh, this is laughable, yet our dumb politicians will probably swallow it. Telstra would like to see a broad-based government-led communications campaign. Yeah, damn right you want it government-led and not bloody independently led. Broad-based government-led communications campaign that seeks to educate the public, brainwash the public, on the independent, global, and peer-reviewed research which has found that 5G technology is safe. So I wonder why their peer-review research is acceptable, but anyone else's peer-review research who goes against what they're saying doesn't have a voice, isn't heard. Why is that? That's one of the things that absolutely annoys me the most, is that anyone who says what they like and what their agenda is has a voice. Anyone who says otherwise, no matter whether they're double PhD or, 4 decades in the scientific industry, or a weapons expert who knows this is a weapon, they don't have a voice. So, board-based campaign, day-to-day, educate the public, independent, global and peer-reviewed, 5G channel, and that there is robust government settings in place which include monitoring of EME safety standards. Ideally, this campaign should incorporate the research from relevant government health experts such as the Department of Health and Chief Medical Officer. Yeah. Anything that starts with Department of is corrupt. It's that simple. In addition to campaigns for the general public, we also believe that a program of EMA information and training should be developed for the medical community so that practitioners are better informed. Oh, okay. So Telstra says that there should be a general, there should be an information and training provided to doctors. Telstra. So Telstra is going, and the rest of the industry is going to tell our doctors and train our doctors, provide training for our doctors so they can be better informed. EME science, and in turn they are able to better inform patients who present with concerns about EME and their health. Oh, here we go. So that's the end of it. So they want to provide training and information. This is the telcos want to provide training and information to our doctors, to our doctors, so they can better diagnose people who are presenting with EME concerns. So what this tells me, one, is there's a lot of people going to their doctor who are saying, look mate, I'm either EME sensitive or I've got concerns about what this will do to my health. Obviously the number of people going to their doctors are growing if they feel that they need to put together a large base of literature to shove down the throats of the doctors to tell the doctors how to handle we the patients. And I can guarantee you that in there will be some sort of mental health assessment. There will be something there that says anyone who's afraid of EME is paranoid, delusional, unstable. So that's one little tiny tidbit of what Telstra is putting together to combat our voice. So let's make sure everyone sends that email on the last video, alright? I want to see hundreds of these things go through between my channel, Mofo's channel, Erratic's channel. I could list 100 channels. Please, guys, you know who you are. You're on my channel. You're leaving comments. Whack it on your channel. I don't give a... Don't swear. I don't give a stuff if you've got 15 subscribers. Cut and paste it, put it on your channel, do a video. It takes 2 minutes. And just get this going. Alright? If you've got family members, just send it to them. Tell them to email it. Just whether they are worried about it or not, just say, it means something to me, do me a solid, and just send an email for me, alright? If our small group can get a couple of hundreds, plus everything that we say no to 5G Australia is doing and stop 5G Perth and all the rest of it, how are they not going to listen? How are they not going to listen to that many constituents? Let's just put a... Oh, I'm trying not to swear. Let's just light a fire under their backsides and keep it burning. Take it easy, gang.